Hello YouTube, it's Bethany from Madeline Jean Antiques and Restoration. Greetings from Maine. I normally do my videos out of my home in New Hampshire, but we're up in our cabin up in Ebden, Maine, which is about 2.5 hours north of where I live. And today's tutorial, I'm going to be repainting the front doors, 2 doors at our main cabin. We also have a cottage on this property that we just recently found out is inundated with mice. So we have started totally gutting that cottage. That's another YouTube video that I'll be putting up. So we got a lot of DIY projects going on. But today we're gonna focus on repainting the front doors. And I'm gonna be using a paint line by Wise Owl Paint. It's their 1-hour enamel paint. I absolutely love this paint. It's durable, it's fast drying, and the best part, the top coat is built in. So let's go see what I'm painting today. Okay, this is the front door to the main cabin. We very rarely use this one to go in and out of. We use this door mainly. It's like the side door. This is the other door that I'll be painting today. Okay, I am downstairs in the cabin, and I'm gonna show you, this is considered like the front door that faces the water. So right now it is painted, I would call this like a dark red color. We're going to change it to jet black. We've decided we wanna just go with some neutral colors here. We already have a lot of red, a lot of blues, and a lot of yellows inside. And we've decided the outside, we want the cabin to be painted a nice darker green color, and we want to pair it with black. First, let me show you this awesome view out the front door. There's the water. That's High Pond. And that's Tyrese, also known as Chris. He is building a rock wall fireplace down near the water's edge. And I'm gonna be busy painting the front door while he does that. Before I start painting this door, I'm going to clean it with this product. It's called Crud Cutter Pre-Paint Cleaner. And it should be noted that we did hose down both doors before I started cleaning it with this product. Okay, let's get to the fun part. This is the paint that I'm going to be using. It's by a company called Wise Owl Paint. This is their 1-hour enamel line. I absolutely love it. I bought a whole gallon because I know I have so many projects I'm going to be able to use this paint on. We are painting with the jet black color. This is the blackest of the blacks that they have. Just make sure you stir that paint really well. Okay, the painting instruments I'm going to have, I have a 4-inch roller, I have a detail brush, and then I have a Klingon brush. I absolutely love my Klingon brushes when it comes to applying the 1-hour enamel paint. You're going to see me start to edge the panels first. This is how I paint a door. I know everybody may have their own method. I've only painted a few doors in my life, so I am by no means an expert door painter, but I think I do a pretty good job with this method. So you can see I'm edging the panels and then I fill them in. The next part, I edge around the entire outer portion of the door, so I kind of frame it. I guess that's the best way to explain it. So you can see me there. I'm going around the entire edge of the door, and once I get that done, then I will paint the rest of the door. When it comes to going around the lock and the door handle, I have a pretty steady hand and I use my detail brush. I can get around that without taping it. Here's a quick close-up of the door and what it looks like with the panels painted completely with the first coat and what the edging looks like. This isn't really my style, but it looks a little gothic here. It looks like it belongs in the movie Beetlejuice. You'll see here I'm going around the door handle and the knob, getting that all filled in. And then I started using my roller. And this is where I was having a little bit of an issue. My roller was not moving. I don't know if you've ever run into that. It is super frustrating. Basically, you're just smearing the paint on. So I opted to use my Klingon brush for the rest of the paint application. And it actually worked in my favor because this paint went on super smooth. I think even better than if I would have used a roller. If you are interested in knowing everything about the Klingon brushes, I'll put a link below this video description where you can buy those. So what I'm doing here, I was noticing I did have a few drip marks because you got to remember when you're putting paint on a vertical surface, you have to be very careful that you're not using a lot of paint because it could drip. So I was just going over every little area and making sure I had no drip marks. So far, I'm loving this new color and it's turning out great. When I do a close-up shot of the door, look at that wood grain. It pops now with this jet black color, and I cannot believe I hand painted this door. Look how flawless, look how smooth the paint looks. It looks like it was sprayed on, or it looks like I purchased the door with that color already on it. I am so impressed so far with this jet black color and how easy this paint is to use. When I step back and see the newly painted door, it makes me think of all these other projects I want to do. I want to repaint the trim and the trim around the windows. I think I want to do a white color so it's all cohesive with the windows. Right now we have a lot of colors. I definitely want to replace the outdoor light with something more modern and rustic looking. And then our ultimate goal is to put a porch on the front of this cabin so we can enjoy the view year round. And here's the second door I painted. This is the side door. This is the door that we use the most to go in and out of the cabin. And this is what it looks like with the jet black paint on it. We will be creating a different walkway on the side here that'll hopefully hook into the porch. Okay, you guys, that concludes this tutorial up here in Maine, me repainting 2 doors at our cabin. I'm really, really pleased with how they turned out, but I knew that they were going to turn out really beautiful because I absolutely love that product. 1 Hour Enamel Paint by Wise Owl. If you are looking to update your home, add curb appeal, or if you've moved into a new home and you're looking to make it more of your own, I can't stress enough, this paint is absolutely amazing. You saw how awesome it went on. It took me all total time about 2.5 hours to do 2 doors. Granted, 1 door had a sizable window in it, but it went fairly fast and I was able to apply 2 coats. That's pretty impressive to be able to paint 2 doors in that amount of time. So if you guys enjoyed watching this video and enjoyed it, please give it a like and share it across platforms. Anything that helps grow my channel, I truly appreciate it. I'm walking down to the water now. We're about to leave. It's Labor Day, and you know, I did a little relaxation up here, did some kayaking, and oh, I got some amazing footage of an eagle that we have named Stanley. He dove down right here at the water's edge. He was trying to catch a fish because we were fishing at the time, and this place is just amazing. Look who I have with me. Let me show you right down here. This is Biscuit. He always comes on my YouTube videos. One of my chihuahuas does either Biscuit or Bacon. This time it's Biscuit, and helps me do the sign off. So I thought I would bring you to the water's edge when I do my sign off this time, because how many times do I get to do that? So right now I'm walking on the dock, and so glad I got what I wanted to get done here today. So again, if you guys liked this video, if you have any questions about the 1 Hour Wise Owl paint, let me know. I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have. And I hope you all had a enjoyable Labor Day weekend and that you were able to enjoy the weather wherever you may be. It was gorgeous here. Oh my gosh, there's the loon. I gotta turn my camera around. I gotta show you guys this. So there's a pair of loons that are always bobbing around, and they loon pretty hard here. They're very vocal, but it's just a gorgeous spot. We love it so much. And here's to more projects here at the cabin, and I hope you guys come along with us as we literally gut that cottage behind me. So I'll give you a view here of what I'm looking at. Okay, here's my view. I pulled back just a little bit off the dock, but this is Fay High Pond in Ebden, Maine. Just a gorgeous spot. This is where the eagle usually perches himself, is on that really tall tree there. And we've named him Stanley. And his lady friend, we've named Sally. Oh, what's flying there? That might just be a duck. There's always something going on over here. We have yet to see a moose. I would love to see a moose. That is on my bucket list. And And here's what the door looks like all the way down to the water's edge. Again, I think it came out amazing. I'm really impressed with that paint line. All right, you guys, I'm gonna sign off, quit chatting. We have a little bit of a drive ahead of us on Labor Day. And we will see you guys soon. And Biscuit, like we always say, we say toodaloo. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. Truly appreciate it. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, you can do so. There is a red button at the lower right-hand corner. You can click on that. Not only can you click on that, you can go to my main YouTube page, and there's going to be a bell there. You need to click on that bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. And you're not going to want to miss when we start really getting in there. Well, we already started gutting that cottage to the right. That's going to be a big undertaking, and we're going to take you along for the adventure. So stay tuned, you guys. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.